Hello everyone, so for today's video I will going to demonstrate on how I will manipulate these manipulatives, the flip chart and the packet chart. So my learning competency is that nasusuri ang matalino at di matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman. And the learning code is that AP3LER-1I-13. So let's start. So this is how I will manipulate this flip chart. So I believe in this flip chart that the students will be able to identify or understand what is the topic all about. So since my topic is matalino at di matalino ang paraan ng pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman, so in this topic, my learning objective is that my students will be able to identify what are the proper way of administrating the natural resources. So let's start. So my topic is that matalino at di matalinong paraan ng mga pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman. So in the first page is the topic. So we will flip it to another page. So in this page, it contains the information about the topics. Then we will flip it to another page. So in this page, the examples of matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman. So in this page, there are 3 packets here, and each packet have an example about matalinong pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman. So let's try. So in this first page, in this first packet, this is the first example. So in the second packet also, this is the second example. So in the third packet, this is also the third example. So now let's move to another page. So we will flip it again. So now this is the information or the meaning about di matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman. So we will flip it to another page if we are done. So now in this page, these are also the example of di matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman. So that is how I manipulate this manipulatives, the flip chart. Now let's move to the packet chart. So this is how I will manipulate the packet chart. So I use this packet chart because I want to measure or evaluate the knowledge of my students. So I have a box here which contains some examples of matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng likas na yaman at di matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng likas na yaman. So in this box, the students will choose or will pick one, and then they will going to identify on which that example belongs. So if that example belongs to matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng likas na yaman, then the students will put this in this packet. So and if they will pick the di matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng likas na yaman, then the students will going to put the example here in these packets. So for example, the students will pick the pagsusunog ng mga plastic. So ang pagsusunog ng mga plastic is an example of di matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng likas na yaman. So the students will put in this packet, which belongs to di matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman. Then if the students will take this, the pagtatatag ng mga sentro o sanctuary para sa mga yamang tubig. So since this example belongs to matalinong paraan ng pangangasiwa ng mga likas na yaman, so the students will put this in this packet. So that is how I will manipulate these manipulatives.